Today we are here with the Lanoguard gear again. It is 4 months since the last video when we applied the Lanoguard to the underside of Molly. And yeah, we're gonna get underneath, take a look today, see how it's held up. We've been on a few trips, off-road, on-road, so now will be a good chance to yeah, take a look, see how it's fared against all the weather, mud, and you name it.
Showing off, don't wanna have to wait tonight, wait tonight. Better off, I'm gonna find my way tonight, way tonight. Won't you talk to me? I wanna heal your sorrow. Won't you talk to me? We'll make a new tomorrow. Won't you talk to me? We'll make this happy.
Yeah, and also today, because now finally Molly has her beautiful paint job, I was waiting to go around and get the Lanoguard into all the doors and crevices and things on the body. So we're going to do that using this magic Lanoguard 360 wand. So yeah, we're going to get that out. And I didn't want to do it before the paint because it would be running out of the doors and things and making it very difficult for them to keep it clean when they wanted to paint it. So yeah, now is the time. So today I'm going to go ahead and use the Pro sprayer bottle. So just think it'll be easy, and it's a nice one that we carry around with us. And yeah, it can get into all those nooks and crevices that you find in the doors, boot, maybe even inside the bonnet and things, just to stop any rust forming from the inside. Of course, you can do it all from throughout the chassis and the underside, which we did last time. So I tend to say I'm going to top up the underside of the vehicle about once a year at minimum, and yeah, but it will show you anyway how it's faring up after 4 months. With a 2-litre kit today, that'll be more than enough to do the bits we want to do, and have a bit spare left over, which I will keep in the Pro sprayer for any top-ups I want to do, or find any new places that need treating on the inside. So yeah, that's perfect really. And speaking of the 2-litre kit, and the 5-litre kit actually, you can get a whopping offer valid only until the end of this month, so make sure you head on over and click on the link in the video description today. Get yourself 15% off either of the kits. That's the full kits, the 2-litre and the 5-litre kits, and the discount will be applied once you get to the checkout page, not before. So you have to go right through, click on the link, add the thing to your cart, and then you'll see it at the final checkout. First of all, let's go and take a look at the underside of the vehicle, see how it's fared up over the last 4 months. So yeah, follow me. Down I go. Let's take you over here. So excuse the dirt, it hasn't been cleaned obviously, but overall you can still see, well, it's fully coated still, you can still see the full shine underneath on the underside of the vehicle. Go down this way. Bearing in mind this is a 35-year-old vehicle, and there's a mixture of what's left of the paint and then surface rust, but overall it's a very solid vehicle. But yeah, if you look at that, there's a nice shine on there, no light coloured surfaced rust, apart from the exhaust obviously. But you can spray it on there I think, but I didn't tend to spray it on the exhaust. But this actually here was the worst bit, if you remember. We can put a clip in now of what it did look like. This area where, I suppose from behind the front wheel, where everything flicks up, there was a lot of surface rust in there, and we just briefly loosened the loose rust off and applied the Lanoguard Moto Grease in that area. And you can see it's holding up very well. And this car has been off-road, through water, through mud in the last 4 months, and you can see it just holds up very well. Very clean looking. There's a bit of rust there, but it's still dark from where the Lanoguard has seeped into it, so it's doing its job protecting that. Okay, I think that's actually, oh. And if we take a look over here at the behinds of the wheel, on the hub area, the brake caliper, all looking very good. You can see the dust shield from behind the brake disc. That was very covered in surface rust, and you can see it's still very dark and protected, which is awesome. Absolutely amazing. Okay, let's get out of here and start doing something. I'll pass you that. Oh, nearly hit my head. The plan is to, get in all the doors and give the lining of Lanoguard the bottom of the doors, rear door too, in the bonnet. Might do sills as well at some point, but just have a nice film to stop any further rust happening from the inside and in the seams and things like that. Right, let's go ahead and attach the 360 wand to the Pro Sprayer bottle. Just got to take off this end cap on there. You can also do it on the regular sprayer that comes with the 2 litre and 5 litre container. But today I'm going to use this because we used that last time. And this is our 360 wand. They're actually made in-house at Lanoguard, which is pretty cool. UK made and all. And that just should screw on there. There we go. Get the air out. And there we go. So if you watch this, you'll see the spray pattern. Maybe under here. Are you ready? I won't point it at the camera, but let's go. Ooh, nice. Every direction. Oh, even got a bit of rust protection on the trailer mudguard there. So what I'm going to do now is pop the bottom of the door cards off, just so we've got easy access to get inside the door and treat the bottom side of it. Let's go ahead and treat the first door then. Okay, might need 3 hands for this. Oh look, there we go, magic.
Charging per minute per pastry.
So we can get that into here. Treat that corner first. We should see it roll out, hopefully. Oh, that was quick. That's what we want there. And then we go down the other way. Spray along the way. Stick it down that corner. There we go, you can see it coming out down the bottom on that side too. And dripping onto the step there. In some places on the vehicle like this, you'll find, for example, it's got a little plug in here. And that's going to make it easier to get down into that corner. Should be nice, he said. Yeah, there we go. Right, nice. A bit on the other side. Perfect. Come round and do the back door. While we're here, I want to show you my latest addition. Homemade, of course. Can't you tell? Coffee table. Pretty basic. It works. Got these cool little brackets off eBay. Just have a click there. And that's it. Pretty neat. Huh? Let me know what you think in the comments. Have you got something similar, or did you buy something like branded or whatever? Gonna need that third hand again. Ah, lovely. Stick that in there, try and get this corner first. Yeah, look at that. Perfect. Gonna have a go at treating the front inside of the bonnet too, because we were getting a little bit of rust on the inside coming from the inside of the, it's like 2 layers. So if we can get some up in there, that would be nice to stop that coming through again. So yeah, let's have a go. It's gonna run back the other way, isn't it? I could just do this. You can hold that there with your strong arm. Was that a bit heavy?
I'll charge by a minute.
You've been doing all those workouts, you should be fine. Yeah, then it will run the correct way.
I have no idea what I'm filming right now, guys, so...
They can't see it anyway, it's just from the inside.
There you
There
go, dripping.
That's what we wanted. Oh, not all over the car though, but what can you do?
Wow, it's natural.
Yeah, in that corner, and we'll do the other corner. You get the idea. You can also treat all the inside of the engine bay, which I'm going to do once I've cleaned it. I need to give it a good power wash or steam clean if you have it, even better. Get the oil and grease off that's already on there, and any dirt, and just treat around all the inner side of the wings and things. You'd even take the inner arches out, do all behind there, on the inside of the wing. Be great to do that if you've got the time. And yeah, you can literally put it anywhere. Sills, inside the bumpers, inside your chassis, and the entire underside of the vehicle, obviously. Don't forget, you can get that offer until the end of the month, so don't hang about. Get yourself 15% off the 2 litre or the 5 litre kit. Remember the links in the description for this video.
That's a big old mess in here.
Molly's crying.
Yeah, it is.
But we don't have to worry about that, because Lanoguard is not going to hurt the paint. Plus it's completely natural, so you don't have to worry about it getting on your skin and things. It's actually used in some, as Christina will testify to, is some skincare products and face creams and things, so you don't have to worry about it getting on you, your clothes, anything.
It has
it's awesome.
Natural UV protection.
So they say. I'm not going to start using it as sun cream though, because I don't fancy smelling like a sheep.
Why not?
I've actually got used to the smell, I don't mind it.
Me too.
Yeah, I won't be wearing it down the beach this summer. So now I'm going to treat what I like to call one of the high risk areas, where there might have been a bit of rust before, just to stop it coming back. So got the Lanoguard Moto Grease, it's a little bit thicker, a little bit stronger, a little bit more harder wearing. So you can just take a little bit of that, it's really nice and thick, you see, and just get it in the seam there where there previously was a little bit of surface rust poking through, just stop anything else, any weather, moisture getting into it. And then you could actually take the cloth and just clean the edges off of that so it's a bit tidier, but you can use that anywhere, like we saw on the previous Lanoguard video where we did those bits underneath behind the front wheel arch that were suffering with a bit more surface rust than other places. Coated it in that, and it's holding up really well, as you saw. I hope that's given you some useful insight into how we use Lanoguard. We personally have been using it for about 2 years now, and it seems to be the most cost-effective and easy product to apply in this kind of range of products, compared to like your traditional full under sealing that you have to go and get taken to a place, done, and it's all chemicals and everything, which is great, but it's bloody expensive. And yeah, it's not the best for you or the environment. But Lanoguard, it's natural, it works as long as you keep up on it. I would say do it at least once a year at minimum, maybe 6 months if you're really hard on the truck, doing a lot of off-roading through the mud and the bogs and things. But as you can see, 4 months later, after doing a fair bit of green laning and general road trips, which was from February to now, so including the winter part, it's protected it from the road salts. It's still got a nice layer of protection, so we're doing all right. And yeah, go over and get yourself a kit if you fancy it, 15% off. Don't forget that in the link in the description. Otherwise, cheers for watching, guys, and yeah, it's been a pleasure. Give us a like if you enjoy this kind of content. Send us a comment. We want to chat with you about your experience with Lanoguard or anything else, any other products like that. Let us know what's your preferred method to use. And yeah, we will be seeing you very shortly. Not long now to the big Balkan expedition. Well excited for that. I'm sure Christina is. See her squeaking behind the camera. Exactly.
Super excited.
Yeah. All right. Catch you in the next one. Cheers.